Dreams and signs, they stay in the mind. Some of them do. Today, I dropped my Bible. It fell on the floor. It made me uncomfortable. I don't like to see a Bible fall on the floor. I was in a hurry and I dropped my Bible. Should I read something from this incident? Does it mean anything? Previously, I have dropped my Bible. On that occasion, something unpleasant happened very soon afterwards. And I connected the dropping of the Bible with that incident. So shall I expect something unpleasant to happen today because I dropped my Bible once more? I was upset to see my Bible fall. Certain dreams stay. I had a dream once, a disturbing dream. In that dream I saw a snake and a pigeon. I thought it was a pigeon. It could have been a dove. The snake had bitten the dove. The snake had bitten the bird. The bird was about to die. Does that dream mean anything? I was disturbed by that dream. I haven't forgotten that dream. Recently, I had another dream. I was living in a rural house, and there was a thicket near the house, like this thicket. And I saw a stream. I saw a rushing stream of water, and I wanted to capture it on my camera. I ran inside my house. I saw my mother sitting outside. And as I ran into the house, I heard someone sing, or maybe I was the one who was singing, I cannot be sure. I heard the song, "No, Never Alone, No, Never Alone." And when I saw that stream, I saw a wooden plank rush across that stream. A wooden plank with a beam of wood sticking perpendicular to it, sticking upright. And as I went into my house to get my camera, I saw a few men bring out another plank, another wooden plank which was designed in the same way. That dream has also stayed in my mind. What do these dreams mean? What do these dreams mean? What do these signs mean? The sign of a Bible falling on the floor. What does it mean? Now, I do not know the meaning of these signs and these dreams, but I know that they do not mean something very pleasant. I have a feeling that they might mean something very unpleasant. Talking about signs, I once saw a black dog. I was sitting in my vehicle and a dog was walking by and it stopped on seeing me. It was a big black dog. Not only did it stop on seeing me, it stared at me for a while, and its staring was very unnatural. and it sent shivers down my spine. I felt afraid when I saw that dog. Soon afterwards, my aunt had a fall, a very bad fall, and broke her hip and was in terrible pain. She had to undergo hip surgery and we had to spend a lot of money on her. Not only was that distressing, but also her pain and her suffering and my own pain on seeing her in pain, my own sadness. I've seen these signs and I've had these dreams. I wish I didn't have these dreams. But I have to live with them. I think about them. Maybe they are messages from another world. Maybe they are messages from dead spirits. Maybe they are messages from God. Maybe they are messages from evil spirits. One cannot be sure. But we do have messages. And for us to say that these messages do not mean anything would be wrong. My father came to me in a dream a few weeks before his death. I didn't understand the meaning of this dream until he had a major stroke and had to be admitted to a hospital. It was only then that I understood that this dream could mean that he was about to die. In that dream, he came to me and asked me for something. And then he left me, he left my mother with me. My mother was just lying on the floor. And then he left me. And when he left me, he turned around and smiled at me in a very strange way. Yesterday I heard from another person, a friend of mine as well as a teacher. She said to me that she saw a dead friend of hers appear to her in a dream. He had dinner with her and then left her suddenly. And when she called out to him, he turned around and smiled at her. And when she gave me that description, I immediately thought of my father appearing to me in a dream in a similar way. That dream in which my father appeared really shook me to such an extent that I decided to visit my parents. And it was a good thing that I visited my parents on that occasion, because my father was about to pass away, and it gave me an opportunity to see him and make amends with him, apologize to him for certain inconsiderate acts and for a certain unkind behavior. I'm glad that I had that dream. If not for that dream, I would not have met my father. So today I spoke about signs and dreams. Not all signs and dreams can be interpreted. I think if at all one can interpret them, one can do so only after an event has happened, as in the case of my father's death. But we are left with these signs and dreams as indicators of what may happen And we have to take them, at least I will take them, seriously. I intend to take them seriously. I think the first thing that one needs to do, that I need to do, is to pray. Once I receive these signs and dreams, I need to pray. I need to ask God to protect whoever is involved. Protect the people who are involved in the dream, the people who are in my life, to protect myself. I must ask God to protect me. I think prayer should be the first step or the first response to these signs and dreams. And that is what I will do today. And if you have certain signs and dreams in your life and you're disturbed about them, I suggest you pray. Pray to God and ask God to protect you and your loved ones. May you do that today. May we do that today. Amen.